Alright, so there's really not much to it. I've already disassembled the grip, handle, lever, whatever you want to call it. It's just 2 screws holding the halves together, and we get that out. And then right here, we got this little holder right here that we gotta get the cables through. I think that's how it goes anyway. Tell you what, we'll just bend it, make it a little easier on us, and pull that out. Show you again the broken cable. It's just a plastic, but that was affecting the return of the throttle. And we are going to be replacing it with an OEM. Here goes your part number. Now we'll just fish this back down through there. It goes around through there. Bend that back. And we'll grab his carburetor. No, there is this little spacer too. I hate I got the gasket a little dirty. I think it'll be alright. And it goes there. I'll have to try to remember the orientation though. And it goes, so that little tab goes down. Whoop. And the gasket goes towards the manifold because the carburetor has a gasket. Before we do that, go ahead and get this choke back on. Make sure is it keyed in any kind of way. Nope. Here's an O-ring on there to help seal out, keep it sealed. And we got our 2 little electrical connectors. And let's see if we can get these installed. I'm gonna get a little lube because there is an O-ring right there. All I got is a little silicone spray. We'll just spray that right there. And get a little bit on our finger. Rub it on that O-ring. Hopefully, this will slip right in. And there it went. And we'll grab this little screw that locked it on there. Not mistaken, it was a little 8mm. Let's get this front little brass piece. Let's feed this one. Slide that up. And get that other little brass piece. And then what I am going to do, even though it's a brand new cable, I am still going to spray some cable lube. And let it work its way down through there. We'll try to help work it. And before I put the throttle back on, I do want to try to clean out that tube, clean off the grip or the handlebar, just so we got it smooth. And there's just a little bit of degreaser. Probably should use a different lube, but all I've got right now is some silicone spray, so that's what we're going to do. But we're not going to leave it quite that wet. And put that back on. Oh, I'm going to wait on that because I don't even have you in the frame. Now we're going to try to get this back into position. Carburetor back in position. Guess I have to put that cover back on it. Can't remember where this little breather went, but we're gonna shove it right there. Then actually what I want to do before I do that is I'm going to turn this clip around and have it accessible from this side, because the exhaust is on the opposite side. So this will make it a little easier to get to in the future. Like I said, I really don't know what I'm doing, so I may end up having to take it back apart. So why not make it a little easier for next time? Oh, well, that pops out. I think I do want that in first. Let's make sure that's clean though. All right, before I get frustrated on camera. All right, so we got the throttle cable back on it, carburetor installed. I'm about to put the air filter and air box back on it. And then I just took his battery off of the charger, so we're gonna put that back on. Actually, let me get the air filter. Sorry, bug. Oh, it's the OEM air filter. There's your part number. And they are pre-oiled. So we'll stick that down in there. This is the air box. I got 3 screws. Actually, I'm gonna get a screw gun because I'm trying to speed up this process. Already got the Phillips out. Where is the holder? There it is. Actually, I don't think I have one. Alright. So I guess I am going to have to keep going with the manual screwdriver. Now, Son is playing with his little trucks instead of helping, even though he said he was, but I'm not surprised that he's not. Actually, let's put it on this one first. Almost installed that wrong. Let's put these back. Hey, bug. What is it? Yeah. You helping me more than your brother. Yeah. Trying to get this nut on the back side. So we got that started. It is a 12. The bolt side is a 13. Got those tight. Now let's put this little air intake boot. I think it goes opposite way. Oh, I did have it right. And that's that. So with the battery, you just got this little rubber strap here. And then go grab the battery. That's my youngest over there. She's trying to help more than her brother. And the bike is for him. But maybe one day it'll be hers. So the battery, let me undo that again. So the battery is style I've never seen before, with this like connector right here. But all you do is plug that in like that. And then and strap that. And that's that. So now I guess all we got to do is put the gas tank back on it. And well, we're also going to go ahead and throw a spark plug in it before we get too far. So spark plug, coil wire there. And this is fuel on. So we're just waiting for the gas tank. Now we need to get a spark plug socket. That's a spark plug. Actually, it doesn't look terrible, but it is a little. It does have a decent amount of carbon buildup on it. And that is the spark plug that we were taking out. And we are also replacing it with another NGK CR7 HS7. I'll just thread that in there. I almost forgot about something that I will go get to now. When I get this done. That was easy enough. Actually, can I do it like that? No. Alright. This little boot ain't quite on there all the way. I need to tighten it up. So, let's bring him back around. While I wanted that clamp facing this way to make it easier. I don't know how much easier it is. Oh yeah, still easier to get to. Being on the other side. I just tighten that up. This fuel line around because the fuel valve is on this side. Might actually try to zip tie this up out of the way somehow. Well, let's grab the gas tank. I did stick these bolts back in here so that we didn't lose them. Got them like that. Again, it's just these two tins, one on each side in the front. Gonna have to find the rubber strap that I was trying not to lose. Got it. And let's tighten up these two tins. May end up taking the plastics and everything back off because, as you can see, it's pretty nasty. I know they don't call them clean bikes, but still I can be decently clean. Called dirt bikes for a reason. They get dirty. Yep. I know your sister's a busybody. Let's get this fuel on, reattached. Well, I guess we can put some gas in it, and then we'll see.
Will we go get a gas can?
No, you're not gonna be able to carry that.
Huh?
So I don't think you're gonna be able to carry that. All right, so we got some fresh gas in it. Put the key. Let's see if it does anything. Pull the choke. Key on. Start stop switch. Uh-oh. It's doing something. I might need to turn the idle up. The idle speed seems kind of low. Stop, Nyla. I need to get a screwdriver. Engine runs really good. Well, you want to ride? Just let it warm up. Nyla, not right now. Hold on. It's alive, dude. You put this in a recycling bin?
Which one?
The blue one. I know. Well, it runs. It's actually very quiet. Watch out, Nyla. Watch out. Don't worry, y'all. The exhaust is going over her head. Alright, let's put the plastics back on it. Might need to put some air in the tires. And let's see if we can ride this thing around the yard real quick. Had to find you some bolts. Had to find you some screws for the seat. I think the idle is a little low. Now that it's warmed up some.
Put it down. Thank you.
Carburetor tuning is not quite my thing. I can replace some parts and clean parts, but carburetor tuning is taking some practice. And this particular model does not have, I've seen where people will drill out this part right here. They'll drill out that plug so that way they can adjust the air fuel mixture. But since the exhaust is stock, no modifications to the air box, and it's for my 7-year-old learning how to ride, I think stock will be just fine. I guess we're going to try to put some air in these tires. We do have some replacement tires though. Probably not going to put those on today as he's trying to ride it today. We're also going to end up taking the chain off, trying to clean that up. Also going to clean the whole bike up. It's pretty dirty. But overall, it's definitely a nice dirt bike. So let's get it off the stand.